afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DR Market, and this is the mixed media adventure. So this is what we did the other day. Did a masterboard, and I actually ended up off camera making another one. And this, my mom just came over the other day and gave me this magazine, and so I just love the colors. And so I used my gyro knife or whatever it's called, gyro cutter, and cut around it. But then I also used my little scissors, so it was kind of a thing I had to use twice. And I just love these colors. These just are these fall harvest, colors. And we do have fall coming up, right around the corner. And then this is my practice board I've made. These were some digital papers from Tracy Fox from Creep On. And then these dragonflies are from 49 Dragonflies digital. Let's see what else. I have a bunch of stuff on here. Like I tried to use the gesso and the stenciling part of it, and that didn't quite work out. So I went back with the mixed media paste. Yeah, mixed media paste is a lot thicker, and I actually ended up adding, well, the black is the black gesso, and these are thinner, so they're not quite working, the gessos, with the stencil. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I was doing. And I did take some gesso and mix some acrylic paint. This is like, I mixed this up, so I don't know, I'm calling it sunflower, maybe because I used it for, oh, I did use it for sunflower. That's why I'm calling it sunflower. But this is what it looks like when it's dried, and then this is what it looks like with the white gesso. So it does tone it down. I was just seeing if it, if I like this. This is like a master board, so I think it'll work. So I just wanted to kind of show you that. That's just something, that's the board I'm playing around with. So today, for sure, I'm going to cut this apart and put this on the edges. I'm still not sure. I know I told you guys I was going to be sewing around this after I cut it up, but I haven't cut it up yet. But I did make two because I thought, well, if I just do like that traveler's notebook, and then I'll have, this will be the second piece, and I can use for tags and journaling cards. So that's why I did the second piece. And I might, and then these are from, these are some more harvest sticker looking to me. These are leaves and then sunflowers. These are all on foam though, and I do take the foam off just because it makes it too thick. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, you guys, I know you can still hear me because I do listen to my videos after I get done recording. I do, so when I have to walk away for a moment, I have to get my little fan warm all of a sudden. I don't know if that's because I'm talking or I get nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I think I used to be when I first did this. I'm not nervous anymore. I do have long hair and I don't see anything to hold my up, so we're just gonna have to wing it. The things you need when you record. Okay, so let's see here. I know I do want the corners. I think what I'm going to do is just cut some of this off. Oh, and I did make up some more Mod Podge. I found some more glue I had here. So it was this one. I know that at the Dollar Tree. It's Beacon all-purpose tacky glue. It bonds paper, wood, ceramics, and more. So it's good stuff. So I do want to kind of just pull. This isn't large enough to cover the whole thing. So Let's see. I'm gonna decide where to cut this. This looks like a good spot right here. Let's do a little bit of fussy cutting. And wait, do I want the sunflower? Okay, you guys, so you're gonna have to watch me do some fussy cutting. Trying to avoid that because it is so time consuming, but the leaf, this leaf, it's okay if I cut into this leaf because it's good. It'll look odd anyway if I try to keep it. But I just thought, wow, that just kind of, I was like, thinking about how to decorate that, and then my mom brought me that magazine, and I went, wow, okay, that's pretty. And it's fall is getting here. I know in some parts of the world that are already experiencing some fall weather. California, Central California is not yet. We have some long summers compared to some other states. Well, even I know Arizona does too. New Mexico, yeah. Part of Texas. Well, our northern, yeah, the northern part of California. So isn't that so? Isn't it, I just think this is gorgeous. I just really like this. Now I'm hoping that this gesso that I mixed up with the color is going to work out. So can I keep the corner is the question. There's a leaf here, but oh, strange over there. I kind of have to figure out how to get rid of that. I'm trying to keep the corner. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I like this scrolly thing. That's going to be possible either. Well, how about if we just do it like that? I don't have patience for whatever when it comes to that. But I think this will just look really nice once it's all decorated up. Okay, see this, we'll get the sunflower, but then we'll lose part of the tops of the carrots over here. All right. Yeah, I should have brought those little scissors over here. I stand up to do my videos just so I can see into the camera. So to make sure the project is in the camera. I'm trying not to get too crazy cutting here. There we go. And I do like it that it's off of the, it's just part of or half of the flour and the veggies. I like that. There. Maybe we can keep, not sure, see, it's hard to keep that corner. So we'll just keep the flour. I think it's easier to do it like this. Little triangle pieces. So do you guys fussy cut things? I mean, I'm not a big fan of it just because I feel I'm slow, but guys usually do little fussy cuts. There are some gorgeous photos in some of these magazines that I've seen. Bright colors. And this is the front cover of this magazine, so it's a little bit thicker than the magazine pages that I had used. I must have missed a little bit of this. We don't have to do a whole lot, just a little bit. There we go, and just put it there. It doesn't have to be all the way in the corner. Just trying to cover a little bit of spots. This might, I don't think, I think this will be okay. It won't look too bad. I'm gonna fix this one side up here. I kind of want to leave this and then just, I can always put something over it. I really like to keep as much of this as possible. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut off here though. A little bit strange. Yeah. And there we go. Get this one away. There we go. Now we'll just get that Mod Podge on. Keep the corners. This one. This way. That's not too bad. There's a few little gaps, but it's not that bad at all. It covered a lot. It just wasn't quite as big as that 8.5 by 11. Yeah, and I think once this is cut or folded, I think I'm going to use it as a traveler's notebook. And then these kind of are the same colors and things I can use to decorate the other page for tags. So this is a 2 masterboards. I want to go change. I have changed my mind. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if this is even going to need gesso. Let's see. Maybe we'll put a little bit on here. Looks like. Do we need that gesso on there? Or maybe just I'll start it and see where we go. I mean, I can wipe it off with a baby wipe. It looks like those colors actually look like they all kind of blend together. So now I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Okay, here we go. My new fresh batch of Mod Podge. Remember, guys, this is really super easy to make. So, use a plastic bag this time instead of cellophane. This is the 2/3 glue, 1/3 water, and this is not by any means exact measurements, because if I go start to do this and it seems like it's too thick, too thin, I can just, modify it. A little bit more glue or a little bit more water, whatever is needed. You want pages under the corner. Extra noise going on in there. Just to kind of keep this. Oh, I ended up getting that bunch. Oh. Maybe if I can put some here and then lift it up where I need more. Like I said, this is a little bit different glue, but I honestly, I think it's fine. On the edge. There, now we can just, I can just lift up and see where on. See, I did put the white gesso on there, so. I'm just wiping my hand off as I go. That dried pretty quick. Got it on there. You guys found any pretty, like, magazine papers? I said, this is just kind of like, it was great that she brought that over, and I was like, wow, that is gorgeous. There's more on this side here, which is okay. If you go down, it dries clear. So you won't, I won't be able to, you won't be able to see it. There. I've noticed this glue is a little bit different because it's actually grabbing hold a lot quicker than that other glue was. So a little bit stronger. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this even needs that. I was thinking it needed, yeah, it's blending really nicely. Take that out of there. Oh, baby wipe. And it helps get the sticky off my hands. Oh, did I get the... Get that in there, okay. I don't know, to me it's looking like it just belongs there. And there's a little yellow that there's yellow over here. I'm leaving. Yeah, I just use that. It does wash off of my mat, but I just protect it a little bit. I really like fall colors. I don't look forward to the cold, but I do like the fall. The fall's okay. It's not like cold. Like it can get really cold here. It actually freezes here. So, I mean, we don't get snow. We get snow in the mountains above us, but I'm not one for snow or the cold. Oh, now my paper came over with it. Oh, that means there's stuff in me. Okay, sorry guys. not to do a lot of cleaning when I'm doing these, but sometimes just can't help it. Oh, there we go. Page. Lots of book paper. I'm really surprised how much this is already just blending in, not really standing out. And I think when, it's cut, oh, that went off a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, that glue's a little bit different, you guys. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Well, not too bad. Oh, I don't think I meant to go in the corner, but okay. Go off this time. Yeah, this one didn't, definitely did not give me a chance to move it. I did add water to this, so you would think with the water it would. Under there. There we go. Now, since I've decided what to do, I just wanted to change it up just a little bit. It's not like a really big change. My glue if I got too messy with it, it'll absorb into the paper a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this into a traveler's notebook. Folded like this. I could trim off if I think it's too big. I don't think so though. I like it. Okay. So now I'll probably get this dried. Okay. So this is episode 2 of the Masterboard. Actually, it's 2 Masterboards. And this is series 2. Yeah, I'm just using that other board just to play around and see if I like it, and doing all kinds of crazy stuff on it. Oh yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Just I could cut it up and just use it for a little salad and things like that. I just kind of wanted something just to play around with, so I didn't, get on camera and ruin my things. Actually, nothing's really ruined, but sometimes I just kind of stops me like I don't know what to do with this. Okay, I am going to try this gesso mixed with the acrylic craft paint. So, let's see, this is, I'm going to let me close this up. Keep sticking stuff on top of it, and I don't mean to do that. So, okay, just remember though, it is going to be lighter when you mix the white with it. So if you're going for a darker color, I want you to be aware of that. Okay, let's see here. Move the scissors out of the way. Yeah, that's dry enough. I was using a paintbrush earlier. I think this was the one I was using. I know, I apologize, you guys. My paintbrushes are trashed. I'm not the best at, taking care of them. Spatula and stuff all out. So let's see. I am gonna try this. Like I said, I don't know if it needs it or not. Let's see. I'm not big enough to tell. Oh, you know what? I think that acrylic paint too is making it dry a little bit quicker. I just really don't think we need it. I am going to kind of wipe off as much as I can. For whatever reason, this paper looks pretty good with it. Oh yeah, I'm not doing it. Okay, so let's see if this was dry enough. Actually, fold it. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to put very many pages in. Last time the other little book cover I did was 7 pages. That seems about right. I wouldn't put any more than that. Because this doesn't have a spine. This is just folded in half. If you had a little bit of a spine, it might be okay. I don't know. I could cover that up with something else. Piece of ribbon, piece of fabric, paper. I just leave it. Okay, let's see. Is this dry enough? Yeah, this isn't even cut up, but you know what? I could cut up the other ones. The second one. So let's see here. I do need to trim this. I know, let's see. What are we going to use today? Is this going to work? There's just a little extra that fell off when I was gluing it. And that glue, like I said, that glue's a lot stickier than that other glue I was using. A little bit more, I guess, than that PVA glue. Yeah, if it's not stuck down, and then when I'll definitely gonna sew on this. It feels like that paper is right there. It's popping up. I need to go in, especially right there where I'm folding it. Put some more glue. I mean, you could make a little spine if you wanted to. I'm just choosing not to, just to make it, just real simple. And this part right here, yeah, it's not exactly where it's going to bend, but I noticed when I folded it, I might want to, maybe I'll put some more, like when I sew it. I could just put extra seams, like run seams up and down the strips of paper. That'd be fun. Yeah, just come up with these ideas while I'm doing stuff. Still not sure about the colored gesso as far as what it would look good on. It was just an idea to kind of go with it. And I didn't like it, so, but that doesn't mean somebody else wouldn't like it. Let's see, let's go ahead and try this again. Get this glue dried. I guess we don't need to do that since we're going to use the other page. But I will, also definitely sew around the edges, and then I think I'll do some extra sewing. If I do that, though, I'm going to have to put something on the inside. I do like inside, you know what I mean? I have to think about that. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so here's this one. So these are going to be, these will be the, we'll make tags. We might trim them down. See, we'll do tags and journal cards or just tags. Let's see, that 8.5, half of that 8.5 is 4.25. I have to make sure that it's less than that. See, if it's an index card is like 3 by 5, maybe I should just cut this in half. And then that way that'll be the height. Right, so this is 8.5. So if this is 8.5, so we need 4.25. I'm kind of saying this stuff out loud, you guys. Making it make sense. 4.25. That's good enough. There we go. 4.25. And yeah, I'll be sewing around these too. Let's see, 4.25 by, that's a good measure for a tag. I think it's about 2.5, maybe 2.5. And we'll do a couple of these, 2.5. Or maybe I'll just do all of these 2.5. Oh, I wonder what this is though. What's the measurement on this? Left, we've got 6, 2.5, 2.5. We're gonna have a little tiny slit in. Do 2.5, and then we'll use whatever's left over for the journaling. Yeah, measurements and me aren't real well. Oh, this is like 3.5. That's actually kind of perfect for a journaling card. Journaling card, 3 tags. This would be a lot of tags and things for the middle. Trying to think if there's something else maybe we could do with this. We could do some tabs. We'll just have to make sure if we do tabs. Well, they don't have to be tabs that stick out though. Okay, let's do another journaling card. Was 3.5. I'll definitely do another journaling card. And do another tag. So what is left over here? I'm trying to get something left over that's small. Oh, that's perfect. Another journaling card. And then what I'll do with this is I can just use this as tabs for page tabs. That's what I was trying to do. But they don't have to hang over. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 journaling cards and 4 tags. We'll get that shape on there. And then this will be a couple of page tabs. We'll just cut this in half. What is this? This is 4, so we'll make it 2. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. And they don't have to have any fancy edge or anything for it to be a page tab. So, did I measure that wrong? Oh no, that's. So see, we'll just fold this in half. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if usually a tab's like this, but you can also do it like this. It just gives a little bit of weight to find, you know, the page or something. That's what I was talking about there. So there we go. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I decided not to go with the yellow gesso. I think it looks fine just the way it is. So, yeah, just, I'm not sure. Like I said, even when I did my practice page, I'm still not sure about all this. But actually, you know what I did too on my practice page? I did like sand some stuff off. So I wonder if we sand it off a little bit. Hey, I'll show you my practice page. I mean, maybe that might help. Actually, the yellow actually looks good on the honeycomb. Yeah, honeycombs. That was from my stencil here. Called Stamper Anonymous. So I don't remember what actually came with that or if it came by itself. But yeah, you can. This is a medium. I just left this on her so I could remember what it was. It's a medium fine grit, so somewhere in between there. I guess. Maybe even do the papers, huh? So you get a different, definitely get a different look. I'm just trying to show you guys some different things to try. And this is not copy paper that this is on, you guys. This is on cardstock, so just be aware. Oh, I kind of like that a lot better, actually. I just gotta, find something to play around with, and then that's what this is. I don't think I intended it to be that way, but I made it, and then I was like trying stuff, and well, I'm just gonna keep trying stuff on it. So see, it's just that cardstock, cream color cardstock that I have a lot of. Okay, you guys, so that's it for today. Let me bring the other one down that we did today. And again, this is going to be a traveler's notebook, which is, it's 11 inches tall. And once it's folded, I want to let this dry just a little bit more. Once it's folded, it'll be about 4.5 inches. So you do want your papers inside to be shorter. So I'll just use kind of the same paper that I did before, the line papers, copy dye papers, whatever papers over there I can find that are, looked a little grunged up. So, okay, you guys, until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.